जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। उम्मीद करता हूँ तमाम देखने और सुनने वाले खैरियत से होंगे और ठीक-ठाक होंगे। जैसे कि आप जानते हैं कि हम लोग आपके सामने हमारा जो सेक्शन है विद एआई टॉक चैट माया हो, ये चैट जीपीटी हो, तो उससे हमारा एक नया टॉपिक होता है, उस पर हमारी बातचीत होती है और आपसे इसके ऊपर हमारी डिस्कशन होती है, इसकी गहराई में हम जाते हैं और उस चीज़ों को जो है हम डिस्कवर करते हैं। तो आज का हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो द इम्पोर्टेंट ऑफ द स्लीप इन द टीचर एंड स्टूडेंट एंड हाउ रेस्ट improve focus and memory and uh, learning लर्निंग। तो इसी टॉपिक के हवाले से हमारी डिस्कशन होगी चैट जीपीटी से। हम चैट जीपीटी इस टॉपिक के ऊपर डिस्कस करेंगे, हमारी बातचीत होगी। तो चलते हैं चैट जीपीटी की तरफ और आज के इसका करते हैं आगाज। सो विल स्टार्ट। हेलो चैट जीपीटी, हाउ आर यू?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Whenever you're ready to dive into the topic or have any questions, just let me know.
Yes, ChatGPT. Today my topic is the importance of sleep in the teacher and student. How rest improve focus, memory, and learning. Uh, Before discuss this topic, after my question, my first question is topic related. Why is a sleep considered as a foundational pillar, pillar effective in teaching and learning? And how does lack of the sleep differently affect teacher instructional quality and student academy and performance?
Absolutely. Let's dive into that. Why sleep is a foundational pillar for teaching and learning. Sleep is crucial for cognitive functions such as attention, memory consolidation, and emotional regulation. When teachers are well rested, they can think more clearly, plan lessons more effectively, and engage with students more dynamically. Similarly, students who get enough sleep can absorb information more efficiently, retain what they learn, and stay focused throughout the day. How lack of sleep affects teachers and students differently. For teachers, sleep deprivation can lead to reduced patience, impaired decision making, and lower creativity. This can affect the quality of instruction, posture management, and the ability to respond to students' needs effectively. For students, lack of sleep can result in poor concentration, diminished memory retention, slower cognitive processing, and even mood swings, which can impact their academic performance and overall well-being. In summary, sleep is essential for maintaining a high standard of teaching and for optimizing students' learning potential. If you have more questions or want to explore further, just let me know.
ChatGPT, what is a scientific relationship between sleep and memory, consolidation, and learners? And how does chronic sleep, uh, depression, impair attention, focus, and discussion making in classroom? And what ways does sleep influence emotional regulation for the teacher and student?
Great questions. The scientific relationship between sleep and memory consolidation. Sleep plays a vital role in memory consolidation, which is the process of stabilizing and integrating new information into long-term memory. During sleep, especially during REM, rapid eye movement, and slow wave sleep, the brain actively processes and reorganizes information. This helps strengthen neural connections and transfer knowledge from short-term to long-term memory. Essentially, sleep acts like a maintenance phase, reinforcing what was learned during the day. Impact of chronic sleep deprivation on attention and focus. When individuals suffer from chronic sleep deprivation, their cognitive abilities are significantly impaired. Attention and focus become fragmented, making it harder to concentrate on tasks for extended periods. This also affects decision making, as a lack of sleep reduces the brain's ability to process information efficiently, leading to poorer judgment and slower reaction times. Sleep and emotional regulation. Sleep is also closely linked to emotional health. Adequate sleep helps regulate mood and reduces irritability, anxiety, and stress. For teachers, getting enough sleep means they can manage classroom dynamics with greater patience and empathy. For students, good sleep supports emotional stability, making them more resilient to stress and better able to engage positively in learning environments. And in short, sleep is essential not only for cognitive functions, but also for maintaining emotional balance, which is critical for both teachers and students. If you have more questions or want to explore any specific aspect further, just let me know.
ChatGPT. My next question: why is adequate and sleep critical of the student long-term and productive development? And how does sleep inequality impact in problem solving and critical thinking skill? What role does REM in sleep play in creative and learning or retention?
Absolutely. Let's break those down. Adequate sleep and long-term cognitive development. Adequate sleep is essential for the brain's growth and maturation, particularly in young students. During sleep, the brain consolidates learning, strengthens neural pathways, and supports the development of cognitive functions like memory, attention, and executive function. Consistently getting enough sleep helps students build a strong cognitive foundation that supports learning and intellectual growth over the long term. Sleep quality and problem solving and critical thinking. Quality sleep directly impacts cognitive abilities, including problem solving and critical thinking. When well rested, students are better able to think creatively, analyze complex problems, and make informed decisions. On the other hand, poor sleep quality can lead to reduced cognitive flexibility, slower making connections between ideas. Role of REM sleep in creativity and learning retention. REM sleep is particularly important for creativity and consolidation of learned material. During REM, the brain strengthens emotional memories and makes novel connections between different pieces of information, fostering creative thinking and innovative problem solving. This stage of sleep also helps in integrating complex concepts, making it easier for students to recall information and apply it in new and innovative ways. In essence, sleep, and specifically REM sleep, is a cornerstone of both cognitive development and creative potential. If you'd like to explore any of these aspects further or have more questions, feel free to ask.
ChatGPT, how does sleep deprivation affect motivation and learning engage in students? What consequence of sleep loss at teacher, classroom management, and patient? How can school promote healthy sleep habit without interfering with academic demands?
Absolutely. Let's explore those points. Impact of sleep deprivation on motivation and learning engagement. When students don't get enough sleep, their motivation levels can drop significantly. Sleep deprivation often leads to fatigue, lack of concentration, and reduced interest in learning activities. This can result in students being less engaged, participating less actively in class, and having difficulty retaining information. Over time, this can contribute to a negative cycle where students feel less inclined to engage and learn. Consequences of sleep loss on teachers, classroom management, and patients. For teachers, sleep deprivation can have similar effects. A lack of sleep can lead to decreased patience, impaired decision making, and difficulty in managing classroom behavior. Teachers might find it harder to maintain a positive learning environment, respond to student needs effectively, and provide the necessary support. This can also lead to increased stress and burnout over time. Promoting healthy sleep habits without interfering with academic demands. Schools can play a significant role in fostering healthy sleep habits by incorporating a few strategies. For instance, schools can educate both students and parents about the importance of sleep and encourage sleep hygiene practices, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule and minimizing screen time before bed. Schools can also adjust academic workloads to avoid overwhelming students, provide flexibility in deadlines, and promote breaks and relaxation techniques. Additionally, fostering a supportive school culture that prioritizes well-being can help students and teachers find a balance between academics and health. If you have any more questions or need further details, just let me know.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question: how can lack sleep contribute in learning gaps and academic inequalities? And what is the connection between sleep, mental health, and academic resilience?
Great questions. How lack of sleep contributes to learning gaps and academic inequalities. When students consistently lack sleep, it can widen existing learning gaps. Sleep deprivation can impair memory, concentration, and cognitive processing, which means that students who are already struggling may fall further behind. This can lead to academic inequalities, as some students may not have the same access to restorative sleep due to various factors like home environment, socioeconomic status, or lifestyle. Over time, these disparities can lead to significant differences in academic achievement and future opportunities. Connection between sleep, mental health, and academic resilience. Sleep and mental health are closely intertwined. Good sleep supports emotional regulation, reduces stress, and promotes a positive mood, all of which contribute to better mental health. When students are mentally healthy, they are more likely to be resilient, adapt to challenges, and stay engaged in their learning. On the other hand, poor sleep can contribute to anxiety, depression, and stress, which can hinder academic resilience and lead to disengagement and burnout. In summary, promoting healthy sleep habits is crucial for bridging learning gaps, ensuring academic equity, and supporting overall mental well-being, which in turn enhances academic resilience. If you have any more questions or need further details, feel free to ask.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Today, this topic related discussion and to give me every question to explain and guide. Thank you, ChatGPT. Inshallah, section and next video and discuss new topic related.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. Whenever you're ready for the next discussion or a new topic, just let me know and we'll dive right in. Looking forward to it, inshallah. Take care and have a great day.
Okay. तो जैसे कि आपने देखा कि ChatGPT के साथ आज का टॉपिक हमारा पर डिस्कस हमारी बातें जो सुनी आपने काफी कुछ सीखने को मिला, काफी गहरी, तो फिर मुलाकात, तब तक रखिएगा अपना ख्याल। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।